Hi, Earth Signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Welcome to your 2025 year ahead sneak peek. I'm going to go month by month and just kind of see what's going on for you Earth signs. I was going to do this individually, but I'm just going to be honest with you. The month got ahead of me. I feel like the month is kind of getting ahead of all of us. It's kind of like slowly creeping, and then before you know it, boom, it's just gone. Time is just passing so fast. So welcome Earth signs to Tarot with Dreamland. Welcome back if you're returning. To all my new subscribers and my old subscribers, thank you so very much. We've hit a little tiny bit of a growth spurt, and I appreciate that so much. I love you guys for that, so thank you. It's very encouraging and extremely supportive, and I just want you to know how much I appreciate it. So let's go ahead and dive in. This is going to be a rather long reading, so if you want, you can fast forward, do all of that, but I'm going to get an overarching energy for you for the year. So we have the never-ending story. Well, there's something about this year. This year, everything is ending. So whatever you are leaving behind in the year 2025, it's over. It's completely over. Like, you will never deal with it again. We've got all these new energies. Now, some of you could be saying goodbye to love. We have the heart right there inside the hourglass, and it says, yes, love me, yes. And then it says no, and it's got the little spinner and stuff. So some of you could be, unfortunately, some of you could be experiencing these love affairs where you feel like you don't know whether they love you or not. It's like a constant spin of the wheel. Like, do they love me today? Do they love me yesterday? Well, if you've been feeling that way, the story is like, it's going to end this year. If you leave this behind, this relationship or whatever, in 2025, you will not pick it up again in 2026. So number 37, excuse me, reduces to a 10, further reducing to a 1. So signifying that there is an end of a chapter here and there will be a new beginning. This is kind of like that limbo stage that we were talking about, that we've been, I always, every time I get the 10, I get that limbo feeling. So there's that limbo stage. I feel like you've really been reflecting upon this, really focused upon this, possibly even hyper focused a little bit. You have the mirror right here beside you. Like, you've been looking and looking, and now you see, oh my God, I've been caught in this pattern, in this cycle. And, will it end? Yes, it will. But let's go ahead and read the message. They're telling me to give you the relationship message because this seems to be tied to that. So let's go into the book. By the way, guys, if you don't know, these are the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. I'll try to mention the cards as I go along. So the essential meanings for this card is self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary drama. Your message, and do trust your own intuitive prompts. If you see anything on these cards, do trust your own intuitive prompts. If you get like some kind of message, it's meant for you. Okay, here we go. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain, not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Consider how valuable this knowledge is, however. Right now, you have the opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. So is this something that, the message there is, I get the 8 of Swords. Like, are you holding yourself captive in this relationship, because of old beliefs or feelings, shame, fear of intimacy, those kind of things? Are you seeing your patterns? I do feel that this 2025 is definitely going to be a year where all of us see the patterns that we've been in you know, and start changing those. So I think this is signifying that whatever patterns you earth signs may have been in up till now, it's about to end. So whatever you leave behind in 2025, you leave it forever. The pattern is over. Karma is filled. Your debt is paid. Very, very beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to use the tea leaves to get kind of the influence of the month. What kind of energies you might be working with, people you might be dealing with, things you might be doing. We'll get this, the tea leaves all out, and they will be like the underlining energy of the month. Then we'll go into it a little bit with the tarot. These are by Radley Valentine, I believe, is her name. Or his, I'm not quite sure. But so January, we have the cup. You should accept valid criticism. Now they're taking me to this card. It's hard sometimes to see ourselves as we truly are. You know, shadow work is something that is all over the internet right now, you know that, but it is very important. It is so helpful because once you discover who you are, then you can, you know, discover what types of people you want in your life and the types of relationships that you want and stuff. So this could be about, your feelings could be a little bit hurt in January. You could be feeling kind of sad, really looking at yourself. Maybe the things that people have told you that you felt were critical before. It's kind of like you're observing those things and saying, okay, well, is this really a part of me though? Do I need to accept this as, you know, one of my traits? Or is this something they're projecting onto me? But I feel like you could be dealing with a little bit of grief. You could possibly even have you know, like someone you truly love, because the cup, I really get someone that you truly love offering you maybe some constructive criticism, and it's just difficult for you to take. You could be a little bit sad in this year of 2025, but especially in January. So in February, we have parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Oh, okay. So I really don't like that. So you definitely could be dealing with some shadow energies. We have a chair filled. Coming in March, someone new is entering your life, so maybe you can leave these things behind. I'm not quite sure. We'll get into it. Someone new comes in. Could be like a mentor, a teacher, someone to help you. It could even be like you deciding to go to therapy or something. Reaching out, getting a life coach, something like that. Could be a new lover, friend. Okay, so April, there could be some communication issues. You may take a little bit of a break. I'm not sure when the Mercury retrograde would be. But if you're new to my channel, when the cards are quiet like that, it's usually something signifying that Mercury's involved. So Mercury being in April, I'm not quite sure if that's near a retrograde. I haven't looked that far into the year. But I think it's around that time. So there could be a lack of communication. Okay, yeah. You've got a lot of stuff you're dealing with here. We've got secrets, skull, hidden secrets that can harm you, or hidden secrets can harm you. So this could be about you needing to express yourself or tell your lover, tell your person, tell your people, your family, whatever. Give them information that you don't, you know, give them more. Give them more. Excuse me. Get my brain around this. Thank you. But you may have to open up. This could be an indication of you opening up. I get a lot of, for the lack of a better word, and please don't shoot the messenger, but I get a lot of self-loathing. So this could be about you really transforming that and really, this could be about you awakening or, but you transforming that and really, I feel like you're going to come into yourself. I really do feel like this year is like a self, it's a year of reflection for the earth signs, I feel like it's going to be. But it's going to open up so much. Look, we have the door coming in May. Opportunities are waiting for you. So there's a doorway coming open, a new opportunity. It may be tied to this. This could be about therapy here too. Chairfield, we channeled that energy just a few moments ago about therapy. It could be about you sharing your side of the story, or your secrets with someone that you can trust. Okay. We have the scissors coming out in June, disappointment in some affair. So there you are. You're starting to cut those people out of your life. It's taking you a little bit of time because it's never easy, right? None of this is easy. Life is not, it's full of ups and downs. It's full of shit, right? But none of it is easy. So there you are, cutting some people out. Now, I think in July, you're going to have to put up some boundaries. You've got the claw coming out. Be careful. Do not take risks. So stand firm. Stand your ground. Do not let, if you cut people out of your life, there's a reason you're cutting them out. Don't let them come in and manipulate you, or try to use any secrets or any kind of thing, or gossip or any kind of thing that is going to deter you from moving forward into the, the life that you deserve and the life that you dream of. Okay. Wow. Geez, earth signs, seriously, you're really dealing with a lot. So August, we have the bear coming out, dangerous, especially in money matters. So you're going to want to watch your money. You might be overspending in the month of August. There could be like clerical errors. I'm hearing money, like at the bank, like your money ends up missing. Missing, and then you have to hunt it down. But just be careful of your money. You've got this in August, or July and August. Don't take any risks. So this risk could be about money, like making a large purchase, buying a home, taking a trip, any kind of thing like that, or doing any kind of risky like activities or anything. There's something here. Don't take any risks, and be careful with your money. So in September, we have the dogs coming out, getting together with friends. So I feel like September is going to be a little bit lighter of a month for you. You're going to be able to get with people that get you, and hang out with people that are, loyal to you, and that you have an affinity with. You're just going to get together. You could be going to a lot of parties or something. Okay, so the bird flying is coming in October. News is on the way. Hopefully it'll be good news. Then in November, we have the egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Boy, you've really worked through it this year. It looks like you're going to be really working your butt off. But it's setting you up for 2026. This is great. Success assured. What do we have for December for the earth signs? What do we have for September for the earth signs? I mean, December. I said September. Did I say September or December? God. November. You've got a month. Okay, so that's going to be an important month. That'll be like an influence or a connective energy. November is going to be very important. So success. It's going to be extremely successful. Pay attention to everything in November. So in December, we have the crib coming in. Birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. So, wow, you're setting yourself up for 2026 really well. Some of you could be finding out you're pregnant. And you know what? I did the air signs, and I want to say they had this card in the exact same position. The crib. So definitely setting yourself up for 2026, leaving behind all of this other stuff, and nothing but new, abundant things happening in 2026. Two more, please, for the connective energies. Okay, so Mercury also could be playing a role in the last quarter of the year for you. You've got the eagle, triumphs over troubles and obstacles. So right there, everything's gonna be okay. I did the collective read for the 2025 look ahead, and it's gonna be a wave of loss, ups and downs. You're gonna have, loss and then success, gain. It's just going to be a very eventful year. Look at this, though. You have the ladder climbing towards success. So for you, everything that's happening this year, everything that you're going through, you know that it is a part of you getting to where you want to be. And you're willing to take the climb. You're willing to go the distance. You're willing to, climb the ladder, fly, jump, do whatever you need to do to get there. So very successful year, I think, for overall for you. But I do also think that this does signify that it's going to be filled with ups and downs, rocky roads, bumps along the way. But it's all going to just really set you up for total success. November may be one of the most important months of the year for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, you earth signs. I can tell you astrologically, which I don't claim to be an astrologer. I love astrology. I do take classes, so I do study, but I can tell you from the wonderful astrologers that I watch, like Astrology with Heather, Michelle from Born Without Boundaries. I listen to her. There's lots of different ones, but Candace from Beyond the Veil, Betsy Gutting. I mean, all of those wonderful, wonderful astrologers, they're all saying that, March is like the kickoff month, and then June is really going to be the propeller, like everything is really going to speed up in June. Okay, so let's dive into it. Let's look at the cup. We have January, we have the cup. You should accept valid criticism. Now, this could be difficult for you. You may have had like a childhood or something like that where, maybe you were constantly criticized. So this could be some kind of shadow work or something that you might want to, or you may need to overcome. I don't know your situation, so do trust your own intuitive prompts. Look at the card, and if you get any pings or any, you hear something, that's for you. But definitely working on accepting valid criticism. You could be dealing with a lot too. You could feel like it's coming from all kinds of directions. Might be a little overwhelming because right here you have that never-ending story. This year I feel like it's going to be, it is going to be rather overwhelming for you, earth signs. But I think that if you can find the time for yourself and do the things for you that you need. Maybe get therapy if you need that, whatever you need, or don't. Take good care of yourself, nurture yourself, get outside, do like sound baths, water baths, frequencies, any of that, anything you can do to help yourself. But let's go ahead and see what spirit is for January for the earth signs. Let's clarify that. We have the Tower. So yeah, you're really feeling like there's a lot of shit coming at you. And it is. This is meant to shake you up. This is meant to shake you up to get you to kind of get out of that and I'm so sorry, but I have to give it the way it is. That loathing, that, oh, woe me, that woe me energy. And I'm not judging, because believe me, I get there myself. We all do. Anyone I think that says they don't, they're not telling you the truth. So yeah, definitely this month is going to be full. Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. My throat chakra, I just got really like choked up by smoke. I don't know if you guys are dealing with a smoker or... Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I don't know if you're dealing with a smoker or if you are in, oh my God, okay. Okay. So there's so much going on around around the world, and with the fires and everything going on in California and all that. I don't know if some of you that are here are going through that. If you are, my heart goes out to you. My prayers are with you. I wish you all the support and help that you need. I hope that it will be there for you. But I just got really choked up by like some smoke, and it's so weird because the only thing that I have going on is an incense, and it's way over in the other, on the, way over away from me. It couldn't come up and choke me like that. It never does. So I don't know if this is related to that, but if it is, again, my heart goes out to you. Spirit I've been channeling these storms since early last year. You can go back into the readings. Spirit has been showing me the storms, the fires. I've seen like oil spills and different things where there's lots of animals affected, all of that. And one thing that Spirit kept wanting me to communicate to everyone is to do your very best to get your emergency kits together. Make sure you have lots of water, non-perishable foods. And if you are in those areas, I mean, I do completely understand that you may not have had time to do that. But if you can gather up things, possibly. But that's just going to be for some of you. But some of you, I feel like you could be really getting choked up by everything that's happening, really, really feeling bad about yourself, really feeling down about yourself in January. Very difficult month, but this is meant, the tower's coming in here to shake you up, to stir things up in you, to ignite your higher self, like to set yourself ablaze so that you can come out of this and go into 2026 new, revived, ready. This is throat chakra energy. This is 2 dragons here. Excuse me, blue throat chakra energy. So you might have trouble even speaking your truth or speaking up. I feel like, though, if you do, ultimately, you're going to get a little push. I get a little push right here with this cloud that's coming down. It's kind of like a face in it, if you can see that. But it's like a little push, like a nudge. So I feel like you're getting a nudge out of this down, if you're, like, depressed or anything that you might be going through. But I do feel like it's tied to your... who you believe yourself to be and why you believe yourself to be that. I feel like that maybe you dealt with a lot of criticism possibly, and it's just something that just really tears you up. It's something that you have great difficulty with. It could be rattling you and shaking you up because maybe it's coming from a place, that cup on there is coming from someone that you love so much. And maybe they're opening up and sharing secrets that are really, really just hurting you. That skull is much like the tower, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. No offense to Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio rising myself, so I love your energy. But it could be coming from people that you love deeply, and you're like, holy shit, you think this about me? What? And it really is an eye-opener. And it's like, it puts you in this place where you have to look at the reflection, where you have to say, am I, for the lack of a better word, am I my problem? Am I my, we are our own worst enemies. So it's kind of like that. Am I doing this to me, to myself? You have to see yourself. And believe me, I know that's very difficult. I can remember one of the times that I was in a position like this myself with my ex-husband. I was very much, self-loathing, really down, really depressed, and, just to be completely transparent, he was having an affair and leaving me home a lot by myself. You know the drill. I was just really going through it, and I was self-loathing and stuff. And I remember standing there in front of him one day, and I was crying, and I was just like, "What is wrong with me? Why can't you love me?" And he looked at me, and he was like, "Look at yourself. Who could love you?" And I mean, that stung. That stung like hell. That was like such a stab, and such a, I mean, it hit me to the core, and it really, really just, such a stab at my character and who I was, and made me feel ugly and unappreciated and really, really just terrible. And I went and I looked in the mirror, and because I was in this self-loathing and I was in this down state, and I saw what he gave me. Who could love me? Yeah, look at you. Who could? Well, that like I say, it took a lot to get over, but it's part of the things that shook me to my core, that got me moving and jump started my spiritual path and my healing process. And it's healing is always ups and downs, and I found the best thing to do after years of practice and trying is just to be, in the present moment, and just be, and just nurture yourself and love yourself as much as you can. And don't be so hard on yourself. When you catch yourself being really hard on yourself and putting yourself down and things like that, you just sit back, take a breather, acknowledge the feelings, and thank them, and but don't sit in them. Don't sit in them. Just acknowledge them and do your best to move on. But I do feel like that you could be, some of the earth signs, you could be in these similar situations where you're in these toxic relationships, whether they're romantic, familial, platonic, whatever they are, where you might feel like you're constantly being criticized. And if you have had that toxic upbringing or whatever, criticism, you just might feel like you're being constantly criticized and just not really seen as who you are or what you are. And it's been really tough for you. I feel like it's been really tough for you, and you're dealing with a lot of energies, and from people that you love, that you deeply love. But I feel like what's happening here is they're trying to help, but you know how it can be. Sometimes things come out and it doesn't, maybe it doesn't come out the way someone wants it to, but or you perceive it the way it was not meant to be perceived or something, yeah. So anyway, I really feel like this is meant to shake you up. This is meant to get you to look at your own reflection, and don't see what they tell. Don't, see the truth. Be honest with yourself. Be real. But if you're in a situation where, like, someone tells you, go look at yourself, who could fucking love you? Well, I'm here to tell you I can love you, and anybody can love you. So don't let that be the reflection that you see, is what I'm saying. But if someone's being constructively, criticizing with construct to help and assist, try to be open to that. So I feel like this is to open you up and to change, because you may have had a past where you dealt with a lot of criticism growing up or something. Definitely a lot of shit happening in January. Okay, so and it is causing you so much mental anguish, so much upset, so much anxiety. You're just overwhelmed. It's like working with the energies, working with it, working for that your happiness. But it's like you're working here. I feel like with the Nine of Swords and the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, I feel like oh, look at that. 3 nines right there. Look at this. The 2025 year too. 3 nines. That's crazy. That's so crazy. But I feel like you are dealing with possibly old wounds, things like that. that are coming to the surface, and you're trying to figure out, do you want your independence? Do you want to go after your own happiness? What do you want? I feel like you're really trying to figure things out. What makes me happy? What makes me feel secure? What makes me feel good? What is this? Are they manipulating me? Are they being real? What is this? You know, you've got a lot going on here. A lot of things that are ending for you. I feel like this is also going to set you up to end your mental anguish, your mental frustration. All right, let's dive in because, man, the clock is really ticking. We have February, we have the parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So be careful who you're talking to, who you're sharing with. You got a talker in your midst. Seven of Wands, put up your boundaries. It's being clarified. You're going to need boundaries. You're going to need to strengthen your boundaries. So you're going to need to strengthen yourself, nurture your relationship with you so that you can strengthen your boundaries and deal with these people that are coming at you, or these beliefs, or, you know, these could be even just things that are in your mind that are hitting you. You know, that Nine of Swords energy could be things that you're thinking, past things that are coming up for you. But there is a need to protect yourself and to stand your ground and to defend yourself in February. For some of you, I can't help but feel there's a tie to some criticism that's not necessarily constructive, right? I really feel you dealing with some toxic energies there. So March, we have a chair filled. Someone new is entering your life right here. So let's see, who is it? Hopefully the person is going to help you. I do feel like it could be therapeutic. I feel like you could be, yeah, Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So yes, this is very therapeutic for you. They might be very easy to talk to, very patient with you, understanding, know how to work with you, know how to help you, really doing an inventory with you and discovering what works for you and what doesn't work for you. I feel like this is tied to like self-help, therapy. Be patient with yourself. Use the tools that this person may provide to assist you, to help you along. Use the tools that they give you. They do work. They work when you use them. It's like, you know, I hear AA and I hear AA where they say things like, you know, it works when you work it. And it does. So the same thing is here. Any addiction or anything that you might be dealing with, you know, because addictions don't have to be drugs or alcohol or anything like that. It could be overthinking, you know, any of that. So the tools work when you work them. They work when you work them. I do feel like you're going to be able to take a break. You're going to feel comfortable within your skin very, very soon. By March, things should be hopefully lightening up for you a little bit, and you're starting to feel comfortable with where you are and with who you are within yourself. This is, you might be dealing with an air sign. You do have some energy that's indicating that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you have a strong air sign placement. And the reason I say that is because they had a lot of Hermit energy in their reading, and I feel like it might be tied to you. So, okay, yeah, so secrets can harm you. April, it's a time for you to share your truth. It's a time for you to release the load. Say whatever the hell you need to say and let it all fall out. You know, take your power back. I feel like this is going to be very transformative for you, Earth signs, in April, where you're going to take your power back and you're going to shine your truth. You're going to open up, share your secrets, whatever it may be. You're going to face your skeletons. Like, you know how they say we have skeletons, every one of us has skeletons in the closet. You're going to face your skeletons and really come into yourself and really be being comfortable with yourself. You're also going to be faced with a decision. Now, it could be that secrets come to you from other places, and you have to determine what's true and what's not. Is this person telling me the truth, or are they lying to me? Can I trust this? Is this the full story? You may have to make that decision in April. Yeah, you've got a lot of choices, a lot of decisions in April, which way you want to go, but you're really putting all of your energy into it. You're here you are. Never-ending story, reflecting. Really putting your energy into it and figuring out what's going to work for you and what's not going to work for you in April. So May, we have the door. We have opportunities are waiting for you. So new doors are opening. Things are opening up for you. Could be new relationships, new job, career, something like that. New activities, creative endeavors, whether Knight of Wands coming out. Brand new adventures, opportunities, you're ready. Look at this. It could be something with communication as well. It could be like in the line of communications. We have that blue dragon again, but this one is flying, so you're really soaring. There's lots of things that are opening up for you in May, and you're really soaring. You're feeling really good about the direction that you're going. You're like full speed ahead, charge. Hey, let's go. Look at that, arm in the ray. Up, away, you know, you're really going for it. So that's good. It could be a very creative month for you with the Queen of Wands down here. A very creative month for you, especially in lines of communication. It could be opening up doors in the way that you communicate with others or the way that people communicate with you, because you have come into yourself here. You're starting to come into yourself. And that when you're coming into yourself, that changes how people communicate with you, how you communicate with others, how you see things. It changes so much. So there's a lot of change. And I'll just tell you, this is the Celtic Dragon Tarot. I don't recall who this is by. I have the book somewhere. I was reading the book recently. Anyway, the Celtic Dragon Tarot and R.L. Conway. No, I might be wrong on that. I know it's Conway. But the creator of these, she changed the swords and the wands, because for her, the wands are more of a mental tool, right? Because you got to put your intention into the wand to cast the spell, to make the magic come out. And then the swords are more of an action tool. They cut through stuff. So here we have the Queen of Wands. So very standing in, standing with reason, logic, hope. I do feel hope there, because this would be essentially the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords, you know, she's very logical, very mentally, strong, but she has a beautiful heart of gold that she protects. She doesn't guard it, yeah, if she's in the reverse, she's guarded. But if she's not, she's, very open. So I feel like this is you being open to new communication, new ideas, new thought patterns, and new ways of seeing your life. You're really inspired here. To voice and speak up, to share your truth. You may have some disagreements with people when you do, and that's okay. You don't have to see eye to eye on everything. It's okay to agree to disagree, right? You could be disagreeing with people that are very close to you, but you're doing it from a place of compassion and understanding and empathy. So continue to, continue to work or operate from a place of empathy and understanding and compassion, and everything should be okay. So in June, we have the scissors, disappointment in some affair. So you're cutting something out. You're done. You're tired. You're just, I'm not sure. We'll see what you're cutting out, but you're just not happy in December with whatever it is. Or December. Why am I going to December? In June, you're just not very happy. December could be a significant month for you guys. Some of you could be dealing with like, well, December would be like, that's the beginning of Capricorn, right? Is that Capricorn? Yeah, you guys could be dealing with someone whose birthday might be in December, or December may be a significant month, like it's an anniversary or something like that. And that could be an indication of who you're cutting out or whatever you're disappointed in. Whatever, yeah, you're definitely disappointed in a contract, and could be even in a choice that you made regarding love, regarding your partnership, your relationship. You're disappointed in something here, and here there's like, let's talk about it. Let's see, you know, you're looking eye to eye, but let's see, can we see this, you know, can we start to see from eye to eye? But definitely dealing with some sort of disappointment within a love affair or a connection that you are deeply connected to. Some of you, this could be about a baby, and I get that because there's a little, looks like a stork there. So it's, I think it might be a crane, but I'm getting a stork. So some of you, it could be about a baby. You could be disappointed. Maybe you're finding out that you're not pregnant. You wanted to be pregnant. I don't know. The energy is there, but you're definitely upset within some sort of choice or within your relationship itself, within the contract that you have with somebody. You're holding back, you're withholding, or they're withholding. You might not be happy with what they're giving, what they're bringing. You may have different values, different beliefs, any of that. Different beliefs in family, how you see family. Maybe they're holding back. Maybe you're wanting a baby. Maybe they're not, because we have that 10 of Cups. That's about family. So you're kind of like stuck. You guys are kind of in that limbo. Where do we go? What do we do? Yeah, well, you talk. You talk and you see if you can reason, and you see, you know, if you can come to a conclusion. Some of you, if it's not like about a baby or whatever it's about, some of you may have to stand your ground a little bit, because maybe you haven't had strong boundaries before, and you need those stronger boundaries now. This year, 2025, setting you up to building like your, you know, building your bubble, we'll say. Building your bubble. Everything, I always say, everything that is in here is within my bubble. So, you know, unless I invite you into my bubble, you know, don't come in here. Don't come in here. So it could be about, you know, you're disappointed and in someone's, you know, like interruptions or anything, but you may need to stand your ground a little bit about your decisions or your choices. You might be feeling bad because you're not seeing eye to eye with your partner, something like that, because in July we have the Claw. Be careful, do not take risks. Now this could be about I'm hearing a high risk pregnancy, so this could be in June, if you're resonating with that. Some of you may find out that possibly if you were to get pregnant or something, it could contain, or there could be some high risks around it. It might not necessarily be the correct thing for, you know, the option for you, but you're like, you might be wanting, okay, I understand the, you know, the possibilities and the consequences and all that, but you may be wanting to, and your partner's saying, no, I don't want to take that chance. Or you're saying, I want to take that chance. I want to take that risk. But there's some kind of risk here, and you know, for those of you that, if you're resonating with the baby, you know, it's that. But whatever, it's just be careful in taking any kind of risks here in the second quarter of the year. All right, let's see. What is this claw about, Spirit? The claw, Ten of Swords, yeah, betrayal. So this could be about someone coming back into your life, you know, coming back in and maybe wanting another shot. They betrayed you. They really stabbed you in the back over and over and over and over again. And it could be a high risk. It could be, you know, really detrimental to you. So this is Spirit saying, you know, be careful. Don't take no risk with this. This could be... Again, we have the swords and the wands that are mixed here. So this is action. People took actions against you. They really, you know, they really hurt you. Look how much you're bleeding out. This could be an ex. I always see a, X up here, that great big E. But it could be an ex. Something that you laid to rest a long time ago comes back around, wants to maybe start up again. This is a 10 card, so there would be, you know, an ending and a beginning here. They want to start back up. Don't take, you're being guided not to take a risk. Stand your ground. Stand firmly planted. This could be about your foundation. This could, you know, it could be about your stability, your security. This could be karma. Oh my God, what a month in freaking July. All major arcana. This is really about you, yeah, definitely standing in your power and standing firmly against whatever's coming at you. This is a part of, this is karma at play. But whatever's happening in July, it is going to heal you. It's going to set you up for even more stability. More stability, I feel like, within yourself. I really do get that energy for you, Earth signs. Okay, so going into August, we have the bear, danger, especially in money matters. So you're really going to want to pay attention to your money. People could be trying to, you know, like this bear is hidden. It's in the ground. If you look at that card, it's down on the ground. It's like a bear rug. But, you know, if you're walking along and, you know, you've got bare feet, you can get your foot in that mouth and, you know, those teeth could hurt, right? They could hurt pretty bad. So this is like sneaky people. This could be someone sneaking into your purse, into your wallet, taking your money, setting it aside. This could be all kinds of things. But danger, especially in money matters. Finances. It could be even your home, your bills, anything. Let's see, what do we got? The Queen of Pentacles. This could very much influence your overall stability within your home. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is Earth energy. This is you guys, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming in here. This could really upset your home space, really upset your, maybe your job. This could be related to your job or something like that. Follow your intuition. Trust your intuition. If you think something's off, if you're studying something, you see something and it's off, trust it, because there's a warning here attached in August, and it's not, you know, one of those, oh my God, you know, don't get freaked out and everything, but there is a little bit of a warning attached here in August. And it may be someone coming right after your bank. They may be coming right after your purse. It may be more than one person. It could be several people. It could leave you really confused. Like, what the hell? Are you serious? I thought I could trust you, you know? Okay. So moving into September, we have the dogs getting together with friends. Put that back up there so you can kind of see it. Getting together with friends. Let's see, what do we got? So really socializing. This could be also tied, because it's coming after August, this money. It may be like there may be a loan among friends or something, because, you know, something, I don't know. There's a connection here with money and friends. Okay, Nine of Cups. Getting together with friends, really filling up your cup, really feeling good, enjoying your life, having fun, sharing, talking, communicating, really, really deep connections, hanging out, beautiful energy here. There may be someone in particular that if you're not in a relationship or something like that, there may be someone particular that is you hold them very close to you. And I say that because I want you to look. She's holding her cape there as he's clutching the cup and she's reaching for it. So it's like two people kind of holding back is what I get right there. Okay. I gotta do this quickly because I have a lot I'm doing today. I'm so sorry. So in October, we have bird flying. News is on the way. So something new is coming. Some kind of information you've been waiting for. I'm hearing documents, could be documents, details, family news. Look at this. This could be, you know, in September, you could actually, like friends could become lovers and then start creating a family. It's like you might start really looking into the family thing by September. But news on the way, this could be, especially if you were talking about a baby, this could be finding out that you're pregnant, or like maybe you're adopting, because I'm getting documents, I'm getting legal, I'm hearing those legal things. So maybe you're adopting, you're doing in vitro, you're doing, you know, getting pregnant, however you're getting pregnant. But this could be about a baby. This could be information coming in about children, about family, the family that you're building together. So children in the month of October, very transformative. We have the Page of Wands here. This is good news. This is something that you've been, you know, you've been hoping for. You've been hoping for. Again, I'll say it again, that the Wands and the Swords are transposed here. So this would be like getting the Page of Swords. So this is news and information that you've been waiting for. This also could be stuff that you're learning, researching, that kind of stuff about family. You could be doing like genealogy or, you know, researching your lineage. I'm hearing ancestry.com. You could be doing like, maybe because if you resonated with the baby issues, this could be something tied to your heritage, tied to your family. So they're running like maybe some kind of tests or something like that to see what is the connection. And you receive the news, and you could receive that news that you are pregnant. You are definitely going to be having a baby. Oh my God, the Ace of Wands, it's going to set you on fire. You're going to be so excited. This is great news. This is really, really great news. So you're getting some great news in October, and it is setting you up for success in November. You have the golden egg. Success is assured with good plans and hard work. Well, you definitely put the work into it. Had a lot going on here this year. Good plans and hard work. You're definitely determined. Let's look at this egg spirit for November. Remember, November could be a very significant month for you. Okay, so you might be hanging out. You might be feeling a little bit stuck. You might be just going in, getting some new, getting a new look, a fresh look at something, a fresh look to an old plan, an old, you know, idea or something that is the golden idea, the thing that really shifts and changes. You might figure out what work is required to obtain the success that you need. This could be a very spiritual month for you, but you are definitely setting yourself up for success. Look at this, the Six of Wands. Now again, this would be moving away if it were the Six of Swords, but here we do have that Six of Wands kind of energy, like you're really being noticed. So this could be about work, again, I get the communication. So I don't know if a lot of you are in communications or something. Definitely taking breaks. This is you learning to hold back a little bit for yourself and to give yourself that you need, you know, those boundaries. This is really, this could be where you realize all the work that you did this entire year created these boundaries that were necessary for your success, to set you up, to make you feel better, and to give yourself that time, that nurturing time that you need. Okay, so December we have the crib, a birth or a conception of a child, or an enterprise. So something new is taking off in December, setting you up for your 2026. It's going to be something big. It's something that may come with a big announcement. Could be that baby. Could be a job. Could be anything. Look at this, Page of Cups. New love. Definitely could be a baby. Definitely could be a baby. I'm not going to deny the energy. The energy is all through here. So I feel like some of you, you know, you might be I feel like you're just going to be pregnant, but I feel like some of the strikes that you've taken is because of your choice to, and how you are going to have a baby, or your choice to go ahead and conceive, knowing certain risks might be there, if that makes sense to you. But you're definitely news that you're going to want to share and celebrate, and this is big. This could be a baby. Something new, new love. New love, look at this. Yeah, you could definitely want to share it. You want to take it out. You want to sing it to the world. You want to tell them you're feeling secure. You're feeling happy. You're like, okay, the year is over. It's 2026 is going to be totally different. I made it through. I made it through 2025. I've left everything behind that didn't need to go with me. I left it all behind. I'm feeling comfortable with my choices. I'm feeling comfortable with where I'm at. OMG, I love this. All right, let's get a little bit deeper. Okay, let's go here. All right, let's get a little bit deeper, Spirit. Anything else for January? Anything else for January? I love my board my friend made me, but at the same time, the cards being out there, it kind of makes them hard to riffle sometimes for me. I'm just like, argh. Yeah, okay, anyway. January. January, Nine of Pentacles. So you're strategizing in January. You really are reflecting. This really has shaken you up, and you're choosing what direction to go. Where do I want to go to get to my happy place? Where do I want to go to get to my sunshine, my Nine of Cups, my, you know, forever, ever after, to my treasure? Where am I? Which way do I go? You are strategizing. You're figuring things out. You're starting to see things, and you're really, like, really focused. Really focused there. February, please. What else do we have for the earth signs? February, we have the Page of Swords. So new information coming at you, which we had already kind of seen that. People might be talking about you. This may be new to you, unexpected. You're like, holy shit, I can't believe you're talking about me. But new information coming in. This could be you learning too. This could be you gaining all this insight that, you know, this could be you finding out if you have, you know, some sort of issue or something with having a child or anything like that. And if you do, I mean, my heart goes out to you. I've never lost a child. I've been beautifully blessed with 2 children. I did have a miscarriage very early on in my life, and so I do know that. But my daughter's lost a child, and I totally get, you know, it can be so difficult. So my heart goes out to you. But new information coming at you, new learning, just lots of things coming at you in February. So March, we have, what else do we have for March, please? March, we have the Nine of Swords. coming in. So there is going to be some anxiety. You're going to be confused. You're going to be, you know, maybe overthinking things, in a whirlwind, spiraling. There could be some spiraling out of control. It may not necessarily be you, could be your partner. We have you working with possibly a therapist or something, and maybe everything you're uncovering about yourself, your life, your traumas, whatever it might be, is frightening. It's like, holy shit, did I really, you know, I mean, did that happen? It could be really unloading in March is what I really get. Really unloading. And it's not going to be easy for you. Okay, so in April, we have the Three of Pentacles, but it's going to work for you. You're going to find, it's going to set you up to bring in people that want to work with you and want to help you. This is transformative, remember. Transformative. It's certainly going to help you and set you up for the rest of your year. So you're working with others there in April. What about May, Spirit? May. Okay. May, we have the Six of Pentacles coming in. Now, this is generosity. This is kindness. This is sharing, shared resources. This is what you put out, you receive. So you had the Knight of Wands with the door open, the opportunities. So whatever you put out, you will receive. This is kind of like saying, if you want your dream house, you know, put that work into it. But what you put, you know, the energy you put out. What are you putting out? Are you putting out good energy, bad energy? You know, this is just giving and receiving. So working with that Six of Pentacles energy, balancing out, working with others. You're really coming in and collaborating with others, working with others, sharing ideas, sharing wealth, sharing resources, things available to you in May. Now, in June, we have that cutting out. We know it's a contract that you have held on to that you love deeply, but it's being clarified with the Three of Swords. So it's going to be very difficult for you to let this go. It's going to hurt deeply. Lots of love for you, Earth signs, in June. There's going to be a lot of confusion around this too. A lot of confusion around it. You will prevail. They're showing me the eagle again. You will prevail. Lean into spirit. Lean into your higher self. 2025 is also a year of reconnecting with spirit, reconnecting with yourself and your higher self. So you will triumph. It will be difficult, and my heart goes out to you. But lots of heartache in June, or deep heartache. It doesn't have to be a lot. One thing can be a lot. So deep heartache in June, unfortunately. All right, what about July? Okay, July, there may be a break in communication. You may take a break because it has been pretty overwhelming. You may cut all ties. This may be where you walk away from someone, where you cut all ties with them. No more communication. Yeah, Five of Swords and the World. You cut all ties. You're leaving the drama behind. You're not taking this shit no more. This is over. It's a new chapter. I'm done. Five of Swords, you're done bickering. You're done playing games. You don't want to be manipulated. You know, you don't want to play those mind things anymore. It's a new beginning for you. So you may have to, again, you know, you've got that claw, so you may have to stand strong, but you've got this. You've got the World card and the Five of Swords there. You've got this. You'll be able to close these chapters and end these fights, these wars, whatever is going on. What about August? August. Okay, so yeah, I do feel the break in communication with someone very strong here. That could be tied to this heartache. For those of you that didn't resonate with it for a baby, this could be about a lover. You're walking away from a love. You're closing the door on a relationship that is no longer working so that you can open up, you know, move on, move forward. But when you cut the tie, when those scissors come in and you say enough is enough, I've had it, and you go like that, you're cutting that cord forever. It's like you're done. You are not communicating. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to, no, I'm done. I'm done. Holy shit. Ten of Swords, right by the Ten of Swords. You're done. You are done with the games. You're done with the mind games. You're done being toyed with, played with, criticized, knocked down, beat up, whatever. You are done. You are completely done there in August. And my guides keep bringing up the 8-8 portal. Now, I feel like this 8-8 portal is going to be super potent. Positive. I feel like it's going to be super positive, potent energy. The 8-8 portal could be very significant to you. You might want to check and see what's going on around that time. But, yeah. Yeah, you're definitely cutting the communication. You're done. Check your Mercury. Check your Mercury at least July, August, September so far. What's going on? You have a Cancer, Virgo, or a Leo Mercury, or be dealing with someone that has that communication. Okay. All right, so down here with September with the dogs and, you know, hanging out, you're having a good time. You've got the Four of Cups. You're having a good time. Now, this person may come back around and, you know, that you cut ties with. They may come back around and try to say, hey, I did a little work. I've changed a little bit. You know, I got this beautiful shell for you. You're not interested. You're not interested. You've already done your research. You've already learned. You've already realized that it's not for you. You're done. You're working with a new tribe of people. Okay. October, please. October. Thank you. October, there you are, walking away from something, leaving something behind. Now, this could be that decision. It could be tied to the news that you received. This could be about you, like if you were resonating with adoption or something like that, this could be about you like leaving the country or something like that and flying over, and, you know, like I'm getting like third, you know, like another country, flying over and doing the paperwork, getting your baby, picking up your child, something like that. Or it could also, for some of you, this could be an indication that it's just not going to, unfortunately, and I hate to be the bearer of that bad news, but it's just not going to work, and you may just have to walk away from this dream, or, you know, like I really get, for those of you that want to physically carry your child, have your baby, it may not be the way, that might not be able to happen with you. And I'm sorry, again, I don't want to bring that news, but it is there. So you may have to walk away from one idea and go and figure something else out. I'm not quite sure, but most of you, I feel like this is you traveling, maybe for the news, whatever is happening there in October for you. Okay, yeah, there you are. There's a lot of leaving here happening at the end of the year. There's a lot of things that you're leaving behind. These Six of Swords, old thoughts, old beliefs, old ideas, old visions of who you were, people, fill in the blank, take your pick, but you're moving on. You're leaving a lot behind. Things that you care about, things that you dreamed about, things that you thought were important. Maybe they're not as important to you now. Because they have too much heartache attached, too much pain attached. Whew. Oh, wow. December, please. December. Oh, I love this. Yes, thank you. Because, I mean, you guys, Earth signs, you're going to have, we all are. 2025, it's a year to end all things, all bullshit. This is all new energy. We're going into new energy. None of us is experienced. So this is setting you up for great opportunities in 2026. You have the Ace of Cups coming out here. So there's new love. It may be a baby. It may be a new lover. It may be a new friend. It could be a new look. It could be you. How you see yourself, how you love yourself, how you care for yourself. Because I kind of get a feeling that some of you Earth signs might have dealt with a lot of, you know, things with the self issues, self-identity, like identity issues and things like that. But Ace of Cups coming out in December, setting up your 2026 for love, happiness, joy, possibly children. Be mindful to get that break, that rest that you need when you need it. Keep those healthy boundaries up. Okay, so I'm going to grab the romance fairies, and we're going to see, for those of you that are interested about your love life, we're just going to see what Spirit has to say for the Earth signs in 2025 regarding love. 2025 regarding love for the Earth signs, please. So the first one that we have, now this one was upside down, but I'm not reading these in reversals. We have freedom. So definitely a lot of you are going to walk away from some unions, some partnerships, freedom, healthy space, and room to breathe. This is also sometimes just about creating boundaries and just taking a time to yourself. You know, making that man cave, the she shed, that kind of stuff. But you're going to have more freedom in your love life in 2025. Pay attention to the signs and clues. The universe is talking to you. One of the things that, if you're coming here, you've already noticed that one of the things that Spirit is bringing up for us is patterns. Patterns. What patterns are we caught up in? How can we free ourselves? So pay attention to the signs and clues because Spirit is talking to you in regards to your love life. This could be about freeing yourselves from old partners, or you know, changing your viewpoint on how you love, how you engage in love, what's your love language, all that kind of stuff. We have physical touch. A tender touch means so much. So there's going to be a lot of touching, going to be a lot of feeling, a lot of maybe sex. I'm just going to put it out there. Sorry, you know, we're all adults here. And then we have we have Forever Young, a song of youthful playfulness. So dance to the songs that make you happy. Put on those songs that get you in the mood, that get you guys, you know, that connect you, that bring you together, that you know, get your spirits intertwined with one another. Play songs. Be youthful. Be childlike. Have fun. Okay. I'm going to get you a mindful message. Spirit, what should the Earth signs be mindful of? What advice do you have for them for 2025? Message, mindfulness for the Earth signs, please. Advice. This should help you in with all this anxiety and, you know, everything that you're going through here. You had one that came out, and it's Breathe. And I'm getting that song by Faith Hill, and I just heard that recently, Breathe. And or maybe it is called just Breathe. I don't know. But it's Breathe. Meditation work, breath work. It's going to be very therapeutic. That could be why I was channeling the air signs, and you may have a strong air energy. So do check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and your Mercuries. So here we go. Breathe. It's easy for me to return to the present moment simply by breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in as deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. In this moment, I am free to gently stretch and open my eyes, feeling refreshed. So, meditation, breath work for you, my friends. And I'm going to get you a sunshine card and then some charms. That will conclude your reading. This will be an overall successful year for you. It's going to be difficult. It's not going to be easy. But you're going to make it through. You're going to be able to do it. You will triumph. Our signs, what they need to know. Thank you. I feel like this is going to be a year of a lot of reflection. So a lot of air energy for you earth signs. And, you know, when we put earth and air together, we kind of get tornadoes and things like that. So again, back to the storms. Get those emergency kits together. Gather up water, non-perishable foods, blankets, candles, flares, whatever you've got available to you. Be prepared. You have cleverness, the sly little fox. What a beautiful picture. God has a plan for me. I know good luck is coming. I learned from my experiences, took small steps in faith, and succeeded in all my endeavors. So this is a year of learning for you earth signs. And learning you will do, and it will set you up for great success. I love this for you guys. Earth signs. Earth signs. Oh, look at that. You got the contract ring. I have 2 rings in here. This is a new contract that's going to be entering your life, whether it is a new love, a baby, a friend, whatever. Signs and clues. Green could be significant for you. Emeralds, diamonds could be significant. You could be getting engaged by this year. But this is the contract ring. I have 2 rings in here. Let me see. There we go. This is the broken contract ring. You got open contracts. Beautiful. You also got the owl, signifying once again that this is a year of learning for you. You are going to gain so much wisdom, so much understanding and insight that you will never be fooled again. Wow. You break that pattern. Maybe people fooled you a lot, you know, in the past. No more, because you're getting wise to the manipulation. You're getting wise to everything. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. You are growing, and wow. Big year. Big year, guys. All right, so earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If the reading resonated for you, please drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to connect with you. I look forward to that. The channel is growing. Some of you are reaching out, which I'm really, really enjoying. And some of you have asked if I do personal readings. Yes, I do personal readings. I have a few openings. My email is in the description box. You can email me directly. We can set something up for you. If you want. So, but for now, sorry, I have narcolepsy and ADHD. So yeah, a little out there. But so for now, take great care of yourself. And until next time, oh my God, I am like so absent-minded. Until next time, take great care of yourself. Jeez Louise. See, this is the confusion, guys. This is the confusion that you may be dealing with, like the stress. It's like, just hit you from nowhere. Like, you know what you're saying, and then all of a sudden, just like, what? Yeah. Until next time, may your love and your kindness boomerang back to you. Bye-bye. Sorry. It's a, yeah, airy kind of day.